This is a Bunker Boy production.
Pick the weeds, whip the edge, blow it out, fill it in, move on to the next. It's the Bunkerboy Show. It's the Bunkerboy Podcast. It's the Bunkerboy Podcast.
How's it going?
Another episode. Oh, it's going good, Head. What's up, brother?
Oh, yeah, throw it in there. Throw it in there right off the start, huh?
Just to get one off the bat, just to keep things nice and pleasant, happy. We're good.
I don't know if that's how we're keeping it happy.
Dude, we're doing it early today because I'm a pain in the ass and I always have to change things up. But did I wake you up when I called you earlier, or were you already up? You already been doing
you actually
things.
did a little bit. I wasn't like sleeping, but I was laying there with my eyes closed,
Yeah, you're just kind of. Were you trying to fall back asleep, or were you just not like too lazy to even fucking just open the lids?
No, I was too lazy to open the lids for sure. It was just nice laying there.
Are you one of those people? So when you wake up initially, say you fucking go to bed at 12 a.m. You wake up at 8 a.m. the next day, maybe to go pee. Are you able to fall back asleep after you kind of get up and go to the bathroom?
Yeah, like how long have I already been sleeping?
8 hours.
Oh, we're in REM 4 or 5.
No, dude.
REM 10.
You can get back to sleep after that? Like
I'm
you can
sleeping
just
on
hit
the
it.
pisser, dude. Are you shitting me?
No. If Savannah moves the wrong way and like kicks me in my sleep and it's like 6 a.m., that's it. That's when I wake up. I can't fall back asleep. My brain just doesn't shut back off.
Oh yeah, you're messed up to where you fall asleep really easily, and then you get like at least 1 hour in, and then all of a sudden the littlest things will wake you up, and I can't sleep because I kept hearing him cough. And it's like, dude.
Because that was always something with old Stevie boy. His snoring was like, if I don't have a perfect setting where like I'm in a dark area. That was the best about living back in my house in Michigan. I lived in the basement, so it was always cold and it felt like a dungeon.
Yeah.
That's the best times I had sleeping was when I was just cold, no outside light coming in at all. That's when I could actually get like 10 hours of sleep. But other than that, once the sun's up, your boy's up. Fucking windows everywhere over here.
I love windows, dude.
Dude, guess what fucking happened yesterday? You want to hear how my Friday started?
I'd love to hear how your Friday started.
Usually you look at Friday, like everyone's Snapchatting you like, hey, yo, happy Friday. Make today a great day. And you're like, yeah, it is Friday. I'm feeling good. It's a nice day out. Going to be a great weekend. I leave the shop. I'm sitting at a red light, probably a mile away from the shop. I get a text from one of the guys I'm working with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was already at the job site. And so I was like, oh, maybe he needs me to turn around and grab some other shit from the shop. And you know how sometimes when you're texting someone with like an Android phone, it'll double send the text, like it'll send it once and then you might get that same thing a couple minutes later, but it's the same exact text. Have you ever had that happen?
Mm-mm.
Oh, really? Well, I find it happens a lot with Android. So they'll send you a text and then a couple minutes later, that same text will come in again. So it's like, it's a duplicate fucking text.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm sitting at this red light, right? I hear my phone buzz. So I go to look. I'm like, oh, maybe I forgot something. I notice it's just a duplicate text, right? It's just the same thing. So I had already grabbed that. And then all of a sudden I hear out the side of the window, hey! So I look and it's a state trooper with his lights turned on. And he says, pull over. And I was like, right there, like he was telling me to pull over into a lot that I had already kind of passed.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in traffic. He's in like the turning lane, whatever. And I'm like, I was like, I can't really make that turn. I'm yelling.
Are you in the truck?
Yeah, I'm in the
Yeah,
work
it's
truck.
wide, too wide.
I'm yelling it to him. I'm like, I don't think I can make that turn. Can I just go up at the light and turn right? And he's like, no, get in that lot right now. So I had to go in reverse. I nearly had to touch like I was so close to the car behind me. I had to drive up kind of onto the curb, got into this parking lot. I was like, that didn't feel like a safe pullover at all. Usually they say you're supposed to, as long as you feel comfortable
You
in a
pulled the
spot to
next
pull over.
opening. Yeah.
Exactly. And so I pull over. He comes up to the window. He's like, you know why I pulled you over? I was like, because I was on my phone. He's like, yep. And because the sun was in your eyes. He's like, that creates a huge hazard. I was like, okay. He's like, why were you on your phone? I was like, well, I was sitting at the red light and the guy I was working with was, and he's like, I don't want to hear any more excuses. He's like, give me your license and registration. I was like, okay. So I give him my license, grab the registration. He leaves.
Hang on, what do he look like? What do
He
you
looked like a fucking. He looked like a guy who's probably been through like 2 divorces in his life.
Yep.
He's just a miserable fucking guy. I'll never forget
pair
it.
of Oakleys on.
Yep. Oh yeah, sitting on the head, sitting on top of the head, and sitting there. Right. My boss drives past in a different work vehicle, right, and I just see him looking at me the whole time. And cop comes back to the car door. He's like, so why were you actually looking at your phone? I was like, well, one of the guys, I like gave him the rundown. I was like, usually the guys I work with are already at the site. They have me go pick up stuff and then meet them back there. And he's like, okay, well, you can't be on your phone while you're driving. You know, it's a hands-free law that we
I didn't
have
know
here.
that. Sorry, officer.
It's a hands-free law. And I was like, well, I was sitting at the stoplight. So I figured I wasn't driving technically, you know, like I was stationary. And he's like, doesn't matter. You're going to get a $124 citation. And I'm pretty sure I just saw your boss drive by. So have fun telling or explaining this one to him. And I was like, thanks, bud. Thanks for that one. Like, really dope that you had to throw that in there.
No, see, in those moments, I don't talk. You just don't talk no more, and you just say,
Right.
when he's taking too long, you just say, hey, come on.
Well,
give me
and
the
now-
consequence so we can move on.
Now they always start it out too. They go, just so you know, this whatever pullover is being recorded. Like he has a body cam on him. So I'm like, I don't want to fucking sound like a dick or like,
No,
I don't
you
want to
do.
sound stupid.
You do.
I should have just had him cuff and stuff me. Like just fucking throw me in the vehicle. But
No, you should have just been like, if that's what you think, man. But come
So-
on, let's get this going.
listen to this. I won't use the cop's real name, but my boss texts me right after the guy's like, have fun explaining that to your boss. And my boss just texts me, what's up? And so I was like, all right, I'll call him in a couple minutes. I pull out of that parking lot. He gives me my citation. On the citation, it says phone in hand, comma, sun in eyes. That's what I got a citation for. So I drive a little bit, go pull over into a lot. I call my boss. I'm like, hey, he pulled me over because I was at the stoplight and I was looking at my phone to see what Mark had texted me, right? He's like, by chance, was the cop's name Joe Schmo? That's what I'll call him, right? And I was like, I look at the citation. I'm like, yeah, Jay Schmo. He's like, dude, that guy's a fucking asshole. He sits there every morning and he'll pull anybody over for the littlest thing. He's like, how much did he charge you? I was like, 124. And in that moment, I was hoping my boss would have been like, hey, don't worry, I'll cover it. But he goes, oh, it looks like you're working for free today then, huh? And I was like, yeah, technically
Dude, why
I
would
am.
he cover that?
I didn't expect it. I was just hoping like, hey, maybe he's feeling good. It's
Felt like
Friday.
one of those moments.
Yeah, maybe he's feeling good. And so the story carries on. I get to the job site. I'm talking to the guys doing the earthwork. I'm like, yeah, I got fucking pulled over this morning for for like being on my phone. And they're like, was it Joe Schmo by chance? And I was like, yeah, it was Joe Schmo. And he goes, hey, Cornelius, get over here. You'll never believe what happened. And
His name's actually Cornelius.
dude, everyone I've told this story to always stops me at that point.
Is
right
he
there.
white or black?
He's white. His name's not really Cornelius, but he looks like this character from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer called Yukon Cornelius. Anyways, that's why we call him Cornelius. So he comes over. He's like, dude, Joe Schmo pulled him over this morning. He's like, oh, did you tell him he's got a nice firm ass? And I was like, what? I was like, no, why? And he goes, Oh, well, me and this guy, we were driving downtown one day and we saw Joe Schmo was on one of the cop bikes, you know, like the pedal bikes.
Yeah.
And so I was driving and my buddy here leaned out the window. And as we drove past him, he slapped him right on the ass and kept driving. And I was like, oh my God, no way. I was like, and you guys just drove off? He's like, oh yeah, but he got our license plate number. And I was like, and he's like, well, I was driving the vehicle. I got a $3,000 fine. And my buddy who slapped him on the ass got a $2,000 fine. And I was like, are you kidding me? He's like, yeah, I know. I didn't even fucking do it. I was just driving. Why did I get the more expensive fine? I was like, dude, I would have paid $2,000 just to watch that from the sidewalk, you know? Like that would have been fucking hilarious.
That is shitty that he got a $3,000
But
one.
oh my God, dude, $5,000 just for slapping a cop on the ass. That's so fun. It's like sexual assault almost. It's definitely assault, but like the ass being on the ass, I don't know if it is sexual assault. Who knows?
No, that is. It's definitely.
But yeah, that's how my Friday started. And yeah, other than that, I mean, it's been good. I really didn't even care. I was like, fine, take 120. The guy I'm working with is like, usually you can go to court and fight that
You
because
can.
and a lot of people end up winning. They'll throw it out of the court because the cop usually can't make it that day or they're already scheduled or something. So they
Yeah,
usually
you-
just throw it out. But
You can fight all your tickets, like if it's something like speeding or even a seatbelt or just anything. Just to go through the process. That's the thing. Like you can go
Yeah,
through the process. It takes like 30 days to get scheduled.
by the end of I'll probably end up spending the same amount of money to fucking drive wherever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. I'm like, I'll just fucking pay it.
I
But
got a lot of guys who I work with who are just like always about the deals and the coupons, and they're like, yeah, whenever I get a ticket, I call them right away, schedule it up, gone. And I'm like, dude, you are a bum.
yeah, I don't got that. I don't really even care that much. I'm like, it's just, I guess I bite the bullet on this one and just fucking don't look at my phone at a red light, regardless if you're stopped and whatever. So I thought that was pretty dumb.
No, that's shitty, man.
How's your week been? Did you have any unfortunate, unforeseen events occur?
Fuck no, dude. Everything,
Fuck no, dude.
Everything went right to plan.
That's good. You started fucking. How's the old AC going? How's that treating you?
Dang, it's tough, champ.
The oscilloscopes.
It's tough, man. I just got all sorts of stuff right here in front of me that is blowing my mind. But I'm figuring out. I'm piecing together kind of why they're teaching us this, you know? Because he's explaining how the voltage, what you can do to make the voltage turn into like an infinite amount to where it's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So he's pretty much teaching us what not to do, you know? Because he's telling us, you know, like the circuit how it opens and closes with the switch.
Yeah, I mean,
teaching
it
us
allows
how-
the flow of electricity and then it cuts it
one
off.
loop, yeah. And then he's teaching us that when you put an inductor in, because you put an inductor to add the current flow,
Yeah.
because when the switch is open, you still need that current flow, and an inductor will still keep current going through.
Yeah.
But when you put it back together, the voltage turns up, and if you're around, yeah.
Oh, with the inductor still in there,
Yeah.
you're saying? Yeah. No,
And
I
so
get
that's
that.
why that's what he's teaching us is like,
Yeah.
hey,
Right.
if you put it back together, you might be done, champ.
I got the chance to finally work on a house that had solar this week, which we usually don't do a lot of solar out here. And cuz it's shit. It's not, people think they're saving all this fucking money and doing this stuff that's good for the earth, but really you're not really saving that much. It's not really
Yeah.
worth the fucking hassle of installing it. But it was weird. This guy's whole house was ran by solar and all of his lights were 12-volt lights. So like basically they were coming off like a car battery or like just it's a bigger version of a car battery, you know? Like he had like 5 of them stacked next to each other, powering the whole house. And dude, I was about to call you up and be like, "Hey, Mr. DC guy, I might need some fucking help because it's
Yeah, right.
it doesn't seem too difficult, but you start adding all these relays and transformers and shit that like knock the voltage up and down.
Yeah.
I'm up in this dude's attic looking at all these junction boxes, and they've got all these crazy amounts of wires just flying in and out. And I'm like, this is above my pay grade right now. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Well, with AC and DC, the only time DC applies to both, where you use the laws of both, is when it's series circuits. But when you have the parallel circuits, which is what you're talking about, where you have multiple things,
Yeah.
that doesn't apply. So that's when you have to use either AC or whatever it is, whatever
It's
the
just-
voltage level.
It's fucking, it's a whole nother, I was just, in that moment, I felt like everything I've been working towards, I just had no fucking idea what I was doing, you know? It was just one of those kind of,
dude.
those couple days where you're just like, oh, like I'm back at ground zero.
Buddy, that's
I'm
me
starting
every day
over.
in class. I'm
Yeah.
sitting there and he
It's-
puts this big machine in front of me and he's like, all right, put the ground in, get our frequency levels up, and let's get rolling. And it's
Make it happen, buddy.
it's like, hey, champ, where am I plugging all these wires into? And he's like, you didn't listen? And I was like, dude, come on, man.
Dude, all those extra little comments like that, it's like you're not helping anything. You're not
Oh,
making
dude.
it. You're
You
not
should've
making
seen
it better. It's
This one, did I tell you about my OSHA guy? My OSHA
Uh-uh.
teacher I had last
maybe, but I
last
don't.
month. This guy, so we sit there, it's class from like 5 to 9, right? 4 hours. So I'm already comfortable after the third hour. It's like,
Yeah, right.
I'm here to
Yeah.
stay now, champ. You
Yeah,
already
I
got
ain't
me.
going. I ain't
Yeah,
going.
so I'm sitting there, finally got all my quizzes done, and it's like, I was trying to find this quiz that I just took that took me like an hour. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay. And so I was looking for it on my computer, and everybody's slowly leaving because they got the quizzes done, blah, blah, blah. Turns 9 o'clock.
Dude,
and I'm
before
still
you
looking.
finish, isn't that the worst though? Like, I was the worst test take. I never wanted to be the last one to
Yeah.
finish something, but you can continue.
No,
That's-
dude, I
that
didn't-
just gives me
I-
anxiety, like thinking about it. Seeing
you-
everyone walk out as I still have like 12 questions left, I'm like,
Oh
fuck.
yeah,
Like,
no, I always like apply it all. Like, okay, so he got 3 people left. I don't gotta worry that much. Okay, here I go. And then I'm doing that, but no, this time I don't care no more because I'll stay there
Yeah.
all night. But
right.
no, I was sitting
Because
there.
I'm comfortable. You got me here, bro. I'm here.
It's 9 o'clock and there's computers in the room, so like I can't really see up, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm looking at my big computer screen
All right.
and I'm looking for this quiz, and he's speaking out loud like he's speaking to a lot of us. He's like, "All right, it's 9 o'clock. It's time to go, everybody." And I was like, "Okay." He said that like 3 times. I get it. We'll leave
Okay.
here soon. I was like, "We'll leave here soon, champ." He's
Okay.
old. He's old, so I thought he would stay put for a bit, right?
Right.
And he gets to the door behind me, and I thought there's 3 other kids in the class. It was just me. It was like 9:05, and he's like, "I don't get paid to stay around here."
Oh my god.
Oh no, he said, "Come on, bud. I don't get paid to stay around here." And he's like 70 years old, and I turn around, I look around, I was like, "Oh, you talking to me?" And he was like, "Come on, man." And I was like, "Hold up." And so I grabbed my stuff, didn't find the quiz, and I was like, "Let me deal with this later." So my blood level just rised a little bit.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
So I get to the door and I was like, "Hey man, I don't get paid to stay around here either." I was like, "Actually, I lost a lot of money staying around here." And then I just left, and he was like, "Good one." And I was like, "Dude, fuck
Yeah,
you."
dude.
But dude, I deal with
You
so
almost
many.
threw that guy into
like
a
that.
guillotine, bro.
Oh,
like,
dude.
straight up.
I deal with so many teachers like that, especially at Ferris, where they just wanted to say those remarks. "Well, you showed up late again."
Yeah, the side note, it's like, dude, fuck off.
Oh, dude. After that, it's just me looking at him like. So he's roaming the class, and when he's teaching, he sees me, and I'm just like,
Yeah, yeah.
"I'm gonna get you, motherfucker."
He's like, I should not have said that to that kid because he's looking a little feral right now. Like he
Yeah.
might fuck me up. I don't know if feral's the right word, but
But it's like, dude, you're a teacher. You just stay around like 15 minutes. You want the best for your students or what?
right, you're teaching.
I
You
pay
can't
what-
expect everyone to be learning on the same or not even learning, but like the same speed. It's just
Hey, I don't care what you guys get paid. You
it's
signed
like
up for this.
don't
champ.
sign up. Yeah, don't sign up for it if you're gonna have to stay a couple extra minutes
Yeah.
fucking later.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
It makes me mad. I was just like, dude, get out of here. You're a joke.
You're a joke.
Right there, dude. That can just make me hate you forever.
Dude, speaking of that test anxiety of just like not being the last one to fucking be sitting in the classroom because I don't think I ever had that happen because I never wanted to feel that because I know they're just like waiting for you, you know. And it reminded me the same day. The same day I got pulled over, I got back to the shop. Um, have you ever like went to the bathroom and you're like, oh, like I'm gonna just take a shit real quick? Not even not real quick, but like I'm gonna go take a shit. This is kind of like my time. So I'm in there, I'm taking a shit. I'm in there for like 2 minutes, and all this I hear outside the door in the shop, they're like, AJ, where's AJ at? And I'm like, oh, dude. So now I'm like, I have the anxiety of like everyone knows I'm in the bathroom shitting. And so I feel
Yeah.
like I have to hurry up my shit now. And I'm like forcing myself to go quicker. I hate that too. That anxiety of like people looking for you while you're on the
That's
shitter.
why you don't shit. I don't shit at work because of that reason, and because at my work there's just so many people trying to use that bathroom because like the truck drivers come in and those guys are wanky as hell, and I don't want those guys waiting for a bathroom for me. But dude, I love when you do poop at work, and then one of your coworkers is waiting, and you get out and you're like, "You about to fight fire with fire in there,
Yeah,
champ."
dude. That's exactly what happened too. I get done and I close the door because I'm like, I don't want to let any of the smell like leak out into the fucking shop.
Yeah, that's why you
Right as I
flush it
close the
after
door,
each little plop, you know.
right as I close the door, someone's like, "Is someone in the bathroom?" I was like, "Nope." And they're like, "Oh, great, I gotta go." And I see him just walk in there, and I just kind of hear like a. He's like, "Oh, someone." Like I
I
just hear like
love
that. I
that,
just hear
dude.
like that little noise, like, "Oh."
Yeah, dude,
I'm like,
dude, that happened. I actually did that this week because
I'm like, he's smelling
I
me,
had to make a
dude.
dumpling, you know, and one of my guys that kind of worked with me there at Reclamation, but he's like, I don't know, he's probably like 20, but he's pretty cool. And I walk out and I just see his face, and I said, "Hey, champ, you gonna be fighting fire with fire?" And then he got out, and I was like, "Hey, sorry about that. You can rip the loomer." And dude, it was just you gotta give him something
Uh,
for that, you know.
dude. It's so fucking funny, dude. I can't. I just hate knowing I can't shit next to people. I've said that before on the pod. I'm pretty sure when we had Joey on, I can't shit when someone's next to me in a stall.
Right.
So I'm
Like
just happy that we have a single bathroom, you know?
the
That's the best.
only place I can do that is at a rest area because you know
Oh yeah, you
everybody's just getting the coffee out there. And
right. And you'll never fucking see those people again.
and like I was
It's just
saying when I came up to Gaylord to see you last time, I went in there just thinking I was like, dude, I'm about to have the worst. Like it's gonna be bad, and I don't know why. And then I got in there, and dude, I'm like. I was pooping like a normal person compared to this freaking monster next to me wearing
oh, you were telling me
freaking
about
Keens,
this.
dude. He had
Yeah.
Keens on. Walked right in there. There was not enough time where he could pull his pants down and make these sounds. Like he literally turned around.
You hear
know,
the lock
you hear,
and then
he
immediate
turn-
just
you know, I seen his feet turn around. His feet turned the other way, and all of a sudden, right when he did that, and I was like, dude, did you even pull your pants down, Jam? Are you okay in there? And then, dude, like it was like 15 seconds straight of just. That was bad.
like lava coming
he
out
has
of
something.
him.
He has some bad stuff inside him. Like he has a bad organ or something for sure.
You
And-
think?
Oh, dude, these sounds were impeccable, dude. There's no way. And there's fans on. They put like 4 fans in the bathroom so that
Yeah.
way you can do that. And
Yeah.
nobody will. And
Right.
10, 15 seconds. Zzz. Flushes it. And I was like, Champ, are you okay? And I was about to cut my turd and wipe and just to get a good look at what this guy looked like, you know?
Right. Just peek kind of over the stall.
I was
Like,
like, hey,
holy fuck.
Can I get your autograph? Holy cow.
Dude. That just. I couldn't do that though. Like, if it was at a public restroom,
No, that's a monster, dude.
I couldn't make those noises. I'd still shit regularly next to someone. And I probably would even wait to like let it plop once they like turned on the hand dryer or like the sink. Cause I don't even like having people hear what, like, I don't want people to hear what I'm working with,
The
you know?
sink is an OG move. Where you
Yeah.
just crank it on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why it's so fun to talk about shitting, but
That is an OG move. I do that sometimes. You
yeah.
have to. It's really.
That's like something you would do at like if you went to a person's house and you like knew you were about to fucking blow up their bathroom. Like maybe just turn on the sink for a second, really
Yeah.
let the heavy shit out, and then yeah,
Yep.
maybe give them the old courteous flush, even like the double flush, just to
Oh
make sure
yeah.
everything went right down the pipes.
I love blowing up the friends' tanks, you know, because then you can just use as much toilet paper as you want. You're like,
I
fucking,
know you've you fucked up my head when I think of like when you go like when you're going to shit, the way you told me you wrap toilet paper around your hand, that just fucks with me,
oh, I
dude.
kind of grab one square with one hand, kind of like, and then I go.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's not crazy if you're doing this. If you're wiping first this way and then you flip the hand and you wipe again with the other side, because then I see you're not wasting a bunch of toilet paper.
You don't do that?
Wait, that's what you do?
Yeah, you go up with it,
And
and
then
then
you flip your hand?
no. Then you keep your hand the same. I don't know why you'd flip your hand. You can
Because I
still,
thought you're wrapping it around.
yeah, but you kind of grab in there so that way your fingertips are safe, you know, and you just up with it, and then you can.
Oh,
Kind
so
of
you are you holding the toilet paper in your hands then?
yeah.
Okay, so Brad, this is what I've always pictured you're saying. I've always pictured you mummy wrapping, like wrapping it
No, not.
over the hand. So like you're going like this, and so then you have toilet paper on this side and this side because it's wrapped around your hand. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, I do that, but I also readjust before I go to wipe, where it's like I'm not going in there flat-handed, like
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know. I get in there, you gotta get a
That's
little.
how I pictured it. I pictured flat hand front, and then maybe you spin the hand, flat hand back, you know?
Yeah, but you know, like when you swipe up, and you're like, okay, well, there's gonna be some residue on top just because of the way I stroked it, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So you have to
yeah.
go down with it. It's like when you shovel a
Oh,
driveway, and then you have the extras on the side when like there's too much snow in the shovel, and it goes up the side. And like, that's what you do when you go down with it. That's what you're picking
that's
up. Is that
actually a
extra on the
really good
side.
analogy.
No, yeah, I know what's going on
I've
down there.
learned that you really learn how to shovel well by doing that. Like when you're pushing in the middle, say you're shoveling a sidewalk,
Yeah.
you're pushing in the middle,
Yep.
start your first stroke, then you go just a little to the right side. That way it's not all plowing off. You want to
Right.
get all of
Use
it.
halfway. Use half the
Yeah,
deck.
half
the
it.
deck.
Dude, god damn, what a good analogy. I never thought
Yeah.
of shit like that. I can't.
But think about if you
But
had
that's what
just a
the
bunch
cheeks are
of.
for. The cheeks are holding that shit. They're not allowing that to happen. The cheeks are kind of such a narrow passageway. There's
But
no
it's not
way
gonna
you're
be on
missing
the.
it like
Well, I
that.
know you hit the sides. I know I get the sides, but it's when you go up. You know, when you have the butthole, there's a hole right here, right? Pretend this is the hole. When you swipe up,
Yeah.
think about it. Some's gonna be right there on the end there.
Oh yeah.
So
No.
you gotta swipe down with it to pick
To
that
get it
extra
back.
up.
Okay. Huh. Huh.
Cause dude, that's one of my things. Like when I shit and I go back out there and I'm working again, it's like if I have any sense of just like there still might be a little
Oh,
poopy in
you're.
my butthole.
Yeah. No, you can't.
It's like
You gotta have a
hold up.
clean whistle. You gotta
Hold
have.
up, we'll go in there get some wet fucking toilet paper and
Yeah.
we'll get deep.
Yeah.
Cause after it dries up,
No.
it's there to stay.
No, you
So
can't.
you gotta
let
get
that
it. You gotta get
happen.
it when it's live.
Can't let that happen.
Right.
That would ruin my whole day until I fixed it. Like
Right.
I wouldn't be able to think of anything else if
And
I
then
could
you're
feel
out there
something.
working and you're like, I'm just Mr. Poopy Pants out here.
Well, dude, the worst too, like not even poopy pants, but say you had like a bunch of hot sauce in the meal before. You ever had just like a burn an asshole, like, and how you feel like almost violated as you're walking after because you're like, I don't know. I eat a
Yeah.
lot of spicy foods, so I feel this
I don't know.
more than I should.
Whenever I eat spicy, it doesn't affect me like it affects you.
Sometimes it feels like you just poured the bottle of Cholula or Sriracha or whatever right on the hole and you just let it sit because it just feels fiery, bro. And it feels like you can't walk normal for
Well, I got
couple
that. I've
minutes.
gotten that feeling before.
yeah. All right, we got to get off this though. We can't talk.
Just shit until you're disabled, bro.
Yeah, just that's a good name for the sode. Shit until you're disabled.
No, that's not a good name for this side.
Oh, what else is there? Last night I was thinking about we were out on the once you get out here, hopefully in August, we'll just say that for now. You'll get to kind of experience the new bar outside, but they have that top deck on top of the the bar. So we were sitting up there, and I looked up and I was able to see a bunch of stars, which is cool because we're kind of off the beaten path, so there's not a lot of light pollution. And I was just thinking, have you ever heard of people who like buy stars for other people as like gifts or
Yeah,
even for
I have.
themselves? That's got to be the biggest load of bullshit.
Well,
I
whoever made
think.
that business is fucking that was a
Oh,
good business.
genius on their part, but
I'll sell you a couple
biggest
damn clouds or something.
big dude,
You want
that's a
that
fucking idea.
cumulonimbus? I'll sell
We
you
should
that
start
one.
selling trees or something. Yeah, something that's a little more like physical, like you can actually see it. Because there's no way in hell. You sure you get like a little constellation, right? Is that the word? I
That
think it's
sounded right to me.
constellation. You get like a picture of like your star next to all these other stars, and it's like, oh, that's your star, Mister Whatever. It's like, bro, you don't own that. You paid what, $100 to buy a star? You think it's $100 to buy a fucking planet or like a whatever it is, a
A
comet or
meteor.
a fucking meteor? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
I
I
think
don't
that's
think.
the big. I was just staring at him last night, and I was just thinking because there used to be ads that came up on my phone that would say like, "Hey, buy a star here, buy like a little
Oh yeah.
whatever for literally I don't know like $70." And I'm
That's
like,
the
dude,
thing with me. If I can't grab it or touch it, it's not being bought.
yeah, it's got to be physical. You got to
Right.
have to be, or even like be able to, yeah, exactly, go up to like touch it and see it with your own eyes, not just have a
Yeah.
picture given to you. That they probably have like 10 pictures of constellations that they just circle through. They're like,
Right.
let's use this one for this guy,
They
this one
probably
for that
sold the
guy.
same star to like 100 different people.
I know. And they probably dude, you're exactly what I was thinking last night. I was like, there's
Those are
gotta
wolf
be
tickets right there.
people just gotta be dumb, dude. There's no fucking way you can think that you actually own that or think that you're cool enough to like, I don't know. That was just a random thought I had last night that I was thinking, oh, shout out. We gotta shout out our buddy Dave. He just had a kid on Wednesday. Was it
Thursday.
Thursday?
Bro, I don't know. Probably.
It was sometime middle of
It
the
was
week,
Thursday.
but I just wanted to say congrats, brother. You did the damn thing. I'm gonna fucking raise it.
Yeah.
Tell her that Uncle AJ will be there soon and
Yeah.
he'll teach her how to, I don't know. I'll teach her how to golf and you can teach her how to fucking hit a lick, I guess.
Nah, I ain't teaching her none of my moves. I already.
Probably safe for her, honestly. But
No,
that was just a side note I needed to throw in there.
I
That's the
gotta.
first. That's like our first friend. That's the first friend from who we grew up
Martin,
with. Nah,
come
I look
on.
like I look
Don't
like
give
an
that
asshole.
face for
I
cheat.
said, nah, I look like an asshole. I
Yeah.
totally forget. Well, Martin kind of.
Martin's my homie, dude.
Yeah, I'm not saying Martin's not a homie. I just haven't talked. I don't talk to Martin as often. Neither do you. I guarantee it.
I play Xbox with him.
When's the last time?
Probably. He's probably. Well, he doesn't get on a lot because he got a kid.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
probably played with him like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, damn. All right.
He's
My
still the same
bad.
kid.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's fucking psycho.
Nah, and he's got yeah, he got it going on.
uh,
But dude,
I got a
let's
couple.
go.
I got a couple current events if you wanted to go over them, and then we could maybe do like a let's do like a 5 fight parlay together. Let's do it like smart, where we try to actually win some fucking money. Like don't just throw away units.
I actually got three. I got three picks already. If you want the other two, because I
yeah,
got.
I want to take the two. I'll take the other two.
Okay, dude. Actually, you got me really excited now because I was looking at that last night and I was like, wait, this is gonna be a move, and it's like
Yeah.
these three fighters like plus 400.
Because of the Gilbert, it's Herbert Burns, right? He's gonna fucking win.
I don't know. I didn't think about that one. I didn't even know he was fighting, but
Yeah, Gilbert Burns' brothers fighting or whatever.
yeah, he's not that good.
Herbert,
I got Herbert.
Gilbert, and Herbert.
Trust me, I
Damn,
thought Herbert was gonna make some moves too, and then I watched him fight on the
he's
prelims.
is he like timid or something?
Just no, I was expecting like a Gilbert fast.
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
have like this crazy power, some
Right.
dogs in the hands, you know.
Yeah.
This normal fighter.
Right.
I think he got submitted, but I was like, not bad. Definitely.
I'd rather get knocked out than submitted, straight up.
Nah, I would rather get like doctor stoppage or something.
Dude,
No.
that's
That way I
so
can
where
say
you just have like
bullshit. I was
you have
winning
like
that fight.
your eyes just hanging out of your fucking socket.
Yeah, he's like,
Stop
dude,
the
I
fight.
was about
Stop
to
the
get
fight.
him.
Yeah.
That sucks.
They're like, dude, the whole it's like it's 30. What is the fun? It's probably like 29, 27 right now, Van Kirk, and you're like, oh, well, fuck.
No, dude, they had it wrong. I was about to get him. Go to the club after, and he'd be like, dude, I would have won that fight. That
Yeah.
way, you know. Yeah,
People are like, you should be in the hospital right now. You should probably go get that fucking fixed, stitched,
Yeah.
or something. But let's go over a couple current events and then make a sports pick. Unless you got something else you want to talk about.
I just woke up, champ. I'm just
Virginity
chilling.
rocks, buddy.
Yeah, virginity rocks.
My sister saw you wear that shirt, and then
Oh, yeah.
she made me go get her one from like Zoomies or wherever the
Yeah,
fuck
she
they were
liked my
sold.
swag, my drip.
I think she liked the boy Danny Duncan a little more.
Yeah. No, she did, but she liked the way it looked on
Yeah,
me.
yeah, she did.
All right, man, whip up the current events.
Am I able to screen share?
No.
Oh, I am. Look at that. Hold up. Let me get into it already. All
Pull out
right,
the stick, hit the bit with the wood.
let's. Share.
AP Roman numeral. Everywhere I go, I need
You see
pharmacy.
this?
Yeah, boa constrictor.
All right, so it says first current event. This one's by Ben Hooper. Shout out Ben Hooper. Boa constrictor is on the loose in Michigan, believed to be an escaped pet. So I thought this was interesting because I know Brad, you're kind of out there in the streets. You know, you go out there, go on hikes, go on walks, whatever you want to call it. I just don't want to see my guy get fucking constricted. You know.
Yeah, what am I getting constricted by? What we
So
got
it
here?
says it's on the loose in Kent County. I don't know how far that is from you. I don't know what county you live in.
Kent
Don't say.
County's Grand Rapids.
Okay. So it's probably unlikely that you'll see this, but people
No,
in GR
I go to Kent County a lot.
says public reported spotting a snake in recent days in the area of Millennium and Johnson Parks in Walker, Michigan. Never heard of that.
Yeah, you haven't?
No.
So Kent County isn't Grand Rapids, but see
It's-
how it says by its owner in Grand Rapids in
Yeah.
2013. It's pretty much right by it.
It says the Kent County Park Department has been made aware of the suspected boa constrictor in the area, but they're not actively searching for the animal. The snake is believed to be a pet.
Big Sid.
Big Sid is his name.
Yeah, Big Sid.
Oh, locals said the snake sightings evoke memories of
A
Big Sid.
Who's
So
Big
whoever
Sid? A
it's
circus python.
python that made national headlines when it spent a few days on the loose in Standell more than 40 years ago. Big Sid must have been
That's a
a
good
hero.
rap name too.
Big Sid is kind of tight for a rap name.
Yo, you hear Big Sid just drop?
It says the owner believes it escaped near a KFC restaurant and was. Oh, this was back in 2013. That was just that was Big Sid.
So what do you mean a boa constrictor? Like, what does this thing look like?
A boa constrictor.
Is it in the video or no?
I didn't watch the video. I don't want to go fucking.
Oh, it's a snake?
Yeah, yeah,
Is that the thing that wraps you up?
yeah. He's gonna constrict you, bro.
Yeah.
I wish it said how big it was, because if it's just a baby, then this
No,
article is just
it's
for
probably
grabs, you know.
medium. It's probably medium or big if they're worried about it.
But just be on the lookout and Mish for a boa. Next current event says student pilot who ran out of gas and landed plane on Missouri highway is accused of DWI.
Alleged to have marijuana and a gun.
Yeah, so a student pilot landed a plane on a Missouri highway early Friday and was arrested on charges including driving while intoxicated.
Ran out
pilot-
of fuel.
The pilot of the single-engine plane landed at about 2:45 a.m. on Interstate 70.
Could you imagine driving a plane?
Oh, dude.
Wait, what do they say? They don't. So
It says he ran out of fuel and he hit a guardrail. So
But
Fuck
no,
the plane up.
it's not driving. It's flying a plane, and then it's conning a boat. You're conning a boat.
Conning a boat?
Yeah, you don't drive
You
the
don't
boat.
drive a
You
boat? Let me
con the
drive a
boat.
boat.
You con the boat. That's what you say.
Con the boat. Okay, I like that. That's
That's
kind of
what like all the vets say, you know, like all this fucking sail
yeah.
people who like learn how to sail. They say you do not drive the boat, you con the boat.
Huh. That's
But
something new.
but could you
Learn something
imagine
new.
flying the plane and you look down and it says E and your gas lights on and you're
Oh,
like,
dude. You're like,
oh,
okay, well,
just looking down, you're
let
twenty
me
three
look for
thousand
a
feet
gas
up.
station, huh? uh,
That'd be sick, dude. A little gas station in the air.
in the air that you just land on.
You just see me on a little Cirrus cloud.
That's what
Just pop
fucking
pop through.
a Cirrus on like a Nimbo Stratus. You should.
Uh,
That's what Elon Musk should be working on is a way to like
he's probably
use
already up
his
there.
rockets to hover a gas station up there or something.
Yeah.
Um, the pilot was arrested. He was 35 years old. He was hospitalized with a minor injury before being booked. He was the only person on board. He also faces allegations of careless and imprudent driving involving a crash, felony drug and gun possession,
Hmm.
possession of marijuana, and drug paraphernalia.
Dude, they just do his plane on the truck. All right, we got him. Take him in.
That's awesome. The guy, that tow truck driver was like, "This is kind of nice. This is something you don't see every fucking
Yeah,
day."
you're just driving down the road and this truck's got a plane on it, and you're like, holy shit. Somebody was driving a plane down these roads?
That's when you need another truck like leading and falling behind, saying like "wide load, wide load."
Yeah. Oh, I hate those things.
I know.
I fucking, no, they're just hauling a house. They're hauling
Yeah,
fucking
they're just
Lucy
picking
her
up and
kids.
moving. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They're in
Yeah.
there still. The one kid doesn't even know they're even moving. He's on his
Yeah.
Xbox. He's like,
He's
"Ma,
just
what happened to the Wi-Fi?"
Yeah, he's in there eating fucking hamburger helper, just like,
Yeah.
hey, where we almost to where we're moving to?
Yeah. All right, so that's pretty cool. Student pilot. I mean, he's definitely probably not going to get his license now.
Dude, X out of those tabs. You're not gonna look at them again.
I know you say that to me every time. All right, and then lastly, we
That's
got rapper.
bandwidth.
We got rapper Kodak Black was arrested during traffic stop in Florida. He's taken into custody on charges of possessing a controlled substance without a prescription and
Yeah.
trafficking oxycodone.
Everywhere I go, I need pharmaceutical.
He was arrested Friday. The Florida native, whose real name is
Purple Dodge Durango, dude.
Bill Capri, was driving in Fort Lauderdale in a purple Dodge Durango with window tints
That's sick. I can
that
already
appeared
imagine.
darker than the legal limit.
That's what you should have done with yours, dude.
Made it purple with
Wrapped
fucking
it
tinted. Yeah.
Dark purple, dude.
On the fucking 2003 Dodge Durango, I think it'd probably be a
That's
big waste
lit.
of cash.
No
A
way.
check showed that the vehicle's registration and the rapper's license were expired. Like, come on, dude. Like, what are you doing, you know? How can you... I don't know. You just got out of fucking jail. Troopers said
Dude,
they
come
smelled
on.
marijuana.
Don't hate on Kodak.
Troopers said
Don't
they smelled
hate on
marijuana
Kodak.
coming from the vehicle. They found nearly $75K in cash in a small clear bag that contained 31 white tablets, later determined to be oxys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us over here. We good.
He's only 25 too. It's so crazy. What else does it say? He was given a 75K bond, so he just take the 75K that was in the car and just be like,
Hey,
yeah,
yo.
like, throw it on the bond.
Hey, yo, Jack boy, can you grab the bag out the car? Come on
Even
the
though,
station.
oh fuck, dude. They. The arrest comes 1 week before Black is scheduled to perform at Rolling Loud. He has been arrested numerous times, most recently on New Year's Day for trespassing.
He's so sweet, dude. I fucking love him.
Dude. And look at this is my new screensaver. Kodak.
Yeah, dude, he's sick.
How do I
Dude,
pull you back up?
What's
now? Stop sharing.
Remember a while ago he was supposed to change his name to Blanco or something?
No, he did change it. It said it in that article. He changed it to Bill Capri. He wanted his name to be Bill.
Oh.
Because remember he was called
I thought he was saying Blanco or something.
No, it was he changed it to Bill Capri because it used to be Dyson Octave. Remember?
Yeah, that sounds like a damn superhero.
Or a villain, dude. Dyson Octave. Yeah, it
Dyson
sounds
Octave again.
sounds like Sounds like you'd have like fucking 8 spider arms or something, like with 8 because it's octave. I don't know. He's like a vacuum, like the Dyson.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, dude. Let's make some picks, and I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I prefer the Kirby vacuums, if I had to say. But
Kirby. What is that? What the old ones were? The Kirby's, right? You
they
can like
rip.
if you have a Kirby, there's still like businesses that'll fix your Kirby's. It's just harder to.
Yeah.
Is that the right one, Kirby?
Yeah, you're right. Because I used to have to drive to Traverse City when I was a kid, and
Yeah,
my mom would get her vacuum fixed there. Well, we only did it one time because obviously Kirby's kind of it was a little expensive, right?
dude, these
My,
things,
my
bro.
mom went in there and they were like, "Okay, that'll be $300," and then she
Yeah,
freaked out on the guy, and
the old ones.
I remember it just being the worst memory of my life.
Did yours look like this? Not with like the
Yep.
sidearm,
No,
but it like the
exactly like that, dude.
yeah,
And there's a light on the front, and
yeah,
there's a little
dude.
thing on you can
They're
raise it.
so nice. Look at all those
I
attachments
had
too.
them all. That's
No,
literally
you
my
didn't.
package right there.
No,
Yeah,
dude, that's a $600 vacky.
I
Oh,
know.
I know. All right,
And we probably only got it for like $50 from a garage sale, but hey, that's probably why we had to get ours fixed, and it didn't last too long. But
right.
and now I got the Bissell.
Oh, the Bissel's are good though.
Yeah, $20 from Walmart. Those things suck like a
They,
fucking champ, dude.
they could suck a golf ball through a garden
$20.
hose.
Yeah, $20, and you have a nice vacuum, nice and lightweight.
Huh.
I don't get why people just don't do that, man.
I'm gonna pull up these are the prelims. Did you have anyone on the prelims that you were gonna pick?
No, but I didn't know Ricky Simone and Jack Shore. That's gonna be a great fight,
I feel like Jack Shore, bro.
dude. No, that's gonna be a really good fight. I guarantee that's fight of the night.
I gotta look at 16-0. Jack Tank Shore. It's at 155. That's cool. They do leg reaches now. That's kind.
155. What? So someone must have missed weight or something, or is that their natural weight that they're listing?
I don't know.
They should be bantamweight.
Why does this say that he won? Are they fighting right now?
I don't know what this is.
Wait, where did the prelims?
Yeah, they're fighting right now. 11 a.m. it says.
All right. All right. Who do you got
But 2
for
p.m. That means we got to put this in. Okay,
that's kind
so
that's kind of dope that he's just got one name, Suma
here's
Derji.
what's gonna happen, buddy.
Okay.
It's gonna be what do I have? Hang on. Shit, where's my phone? Oh no. Um. Oh, it's gonna be Amanda Lemos,
Yeah.
Yair Rodriguez,
Really.
dude. So
Okay.
sick. I'm gonna show you one of Yair Rodriguez's moves. I love him. I think he's like my favorite fighter. Even though,
No.
dude, even though he doesn't fight much, or he has like little skits,
Yeah.
dude, I love him.
Really.
He scraps, bro. Yeah, you wanna have a guy in like a main event that you know is always gonna bring it. That's the dude. But I have him and then Shane Burgos. Where's him? Is he listed on there?
Yeah. Let me go back. He must be. This took me back to prelims. Is he on the fucking
Main
pre?
card.
Yeah,
Right
right
there.
here.
Him. Charles Jourdain's the guy coming up, which is
He's good though too.
but Burgos is good too.
Animal.
Dude, I mean
Okay, so you're taking Burgos, you're taking Limos, and you're
Lemos
taking
and
Rodriguez.
that's plus 411.
Okay. How do you feel about this Lauren Murphy Misha Tate fight? I
Lauren
feel like
Murphy's
Lauren
from
Murphy.
Alaska and she used to be a drug addict, so I love her.
I think Lauren Murphy's gonna do it. She's
Yeah. Well,
she's
this
number
is
3 and
Misha
she's
Tate's flyweight debut, so
what was
maybe
she
that doesn't
before?
go good.
Was she
I think she cut
Bantam?
down, so she was bantamweight or something.
Huh. Dude, I want to add like at least another fight to
Well,
that
no,
just
do
so I
it.
can
Let's get it going.
Legion he's the last one to fight Kamzat, right?
Yeah, I fucking don't like that guy.
All right, I just want to make the odds better, so let's
Fuminori. He
go.
has one name, no last.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That guy is that's such a
Him.
dope thing.
That's the guy.
Sumadeji, you
He's gonna
think?
win.
All right, I'll take him, and then
No, don't take it because I said that. Go
well,
natural.
I literally said that earlier. I was like Sumadeji, like that's dope, but I didn't really even look at who he was fighting. Su-
Sumudariji.
yeah, sure. So we have that fight. Let's go Lauren Murphy at plus 175, and that'll be the fight that I add, just to make it a 4 fight. And then we could throw like 10 down on it or something. What does 10 get you?
130, 112.
Yeah, let's just throw that down.
One more. Go to the prelims.
What about Okay. I feel like a guy like this.
Not against Punahili Soriano. Hell
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Hell
What if we
no.
do this fight right here?
No, I
The
wish
Ricky
we would have got
Simone
on that
Jack
Dustin
Shore.
Jacoby before he won. I would have bet him all day. Look at that knockout round one. I knew he was going to win. That's the guy we saw fight, I think.
Really?
But yeah, he's complete. He always fights on the prelims for some reason. He's a fucking stud.
Well, let's get this fight in then. Let's do the Jack Shore versus Ricky Simone.
Okay, what are you taking?
I'm taking Jack Shore.
Are you?
What do you think Ricky Simone, huh?
Ricky Simone, he's a dog, dude. And this guy, Jack Shore, I think he's new to the promotion. He's just got a lot of hype. He's from the UK. Jack Shore, he's supposed to be good, though. I've seen Simone tested, you know? He's fought Uriah.
He got a
lost,
haircut
obviously.
too, because he used to have that crazy hair,
Right.
like the mullet or whatever.
Right. Yeah,
Huh.
he's good.
They're both coming off of wins. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize Ricky Simone was from the U.S. though, so I'll go
He's
U.S. over
good.
United Kingdom.
Yeah.
That must be what they walk around at, because it said Michelle was at like
has to.
123,
Because
and
this should be bantamweight, and I don't see any of these guys missing weight.
no, but look at like right on this main card, it showed that Michelle was like 123 and she's 115. You know, there's no way she missed
Yeah,
weight
see what
by
Brian
fucking.
Ortega and Yair weighed in at.
Okay.
Because if that says 146, 146. Why do you have to? Why does it always bring
I
it
don't
back
know.
to the prelim?
I don't know. It pisses me off, but I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go with
see,
it.
150. Yeah, that's so.
He should still have a last fight. No.
That's sick. He lost against Max Holloway. That's sick because, I didn't know they put the natural weight. This must be what they weighed in today this morning.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that. That's how people always.
Oh,
know.
so they updated, so that's how much
those
weight they were
fucking-
able to put back on.
Yeah, that's how those Twitter accounts always know what they've gained in weight and stuff. You know.
Yeah. Right.
Dang. Yeah, El Pantera.
Oh, Pantera. What does that mean?
Means he's a badass.
Okay.
I don't know. I just think of Panera Bread when I see that.
I gotta find out what that stands for. Oh,
Yep.
the Panther. He's
Dude,
the
that's
Panther.
exactly what he reminds me of. That's perfect.
Wow.
Yep. Mexican television series. That's
No, I don't think that's what it's after. I feel like it's
he's
got to be
Mexican.
after the
He's
Panther.
from Mexico City. Could be.
Maybe.
Dude, that's perfect for him. No, hang on. Let me keep talking. I'm gonna plug this in and show you this move I seen from him last night.
All right.
Just you ever see like little clips of a fight and you're like, damn, that was clean.
Yeah, like it just looks nice.
Yeah,
It looks-
like I seen one of Amanda Nunes when she was fighting Holly, and she
Mhm.
faked the left, faked the right, didn't even throw it, and then the head kick, and you're like, whoa, I didn't even see that when I first watched it. You know,
Damn.
you're like, that was crazy.
It's crazy. It is cool once you see how they're trying to set stuff up, how they're throwing in fakes,
Yeah.
and like getting people to think that it's coming around, and then they get distracted and then go low or high.
Hang on, dude.
Spinning back fist.
Watch this. Kick.
Oh,
See, that's just the little moves he has. That
what kind
he's
of
just,
fucking move
Watch
is?
this. Back. Doom.
Is that Dan Hooker?
Looks like it. Isn't that just so clean? Like who? And then watch how he grabs his left leg with his left arm. Ready? Watch. catch
Oh
him.
yeah, he
He
snagged
keeps
that
him
thing.
there. That's how he knows where he's at. It's just so crazy.
No, that is nice.
Like, how could you think about doing that?
That's just when it just flows out of you.
Right.
Like, you just know.
And that's El Pantera.
That's a
dude.
feeling thing.
Yeah.
That's not something you really train for.
Right. Like, that's just something. That's crazy.
That's so cool. See, that would not. I would have nothing like that in my
Oh,
repertoire.
I'd throw that. My
Funny.
big head's going into the fucking crowd, dude. You kidding me?
Yeah, there's no way. I'm out. If I get hit with that thing, the fact that that guy was able to stand up from an elbow like that, oh, brutal.
That's the type
dude.
of stuff I'd probably be trying, though. Little scrappy moves like that.
I'd probably do something. I'd probably get us like a DQ. I'd probably do exactly
I'd be
what
fine
Piotr
with that.
did to Aljamain. I'd like kick him while he's down, you know?
That's what we should try to do. Set up like a tag team MMA match. See if we can get in this together.
I think we'd be really good at like a tag team WWE. I think
Yeah,
like
yeah.
doing the acting, like being like, "You motherfucker, I'm gonna
Dude,
kill
we
you."
should do that. Just sell it like a little WWE event. Just kind of like draw it out and
We
practice it all
should
year.
somehow be able to get into an amateur one where it draws like a couple, maybe like 100
No,
people.
I can get into one, but I don't want to.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably where they're like, hey, if you don't want to pay us, like, there's other
Right.
ways you can pay.
Right.
And they'll fucking fuck you in the ass or something, dude.
Yeah,
Those
not
are
be
the
a
kind
good
of people that
payment.
run those things.
That would not be a good payment.
That's why me and you, we just build our little ring and then we practice it all year, get a couple other people involved, sell it out. At the end of the year, just have our own little WrestleMania. We'll call it Bunkermania or
I
something.
want like a steel cage. I want a steel cage match or like a ladder match.
Do it in-
Something where we have like tables and ladders and
And we'll do it in a bunker.
okay.
That'd be sick.
That's a whole that's our like little niche thing that we'll have. It's all in a bunker instead of a ring.
Yeah. And then each round, the Sand Pro will come in, regroom the grounds.
We'll have Raph. Raph will be our sand proer.
Hey,
You'll just watch him. I want him on that orange one where you see him
Yeah.
drop the plow, push it up. I want him on that one. We'll have to show a video of that sometime so people can understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But other than that, dude, I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to
All
take
right.
off.
All right,
But
buddy.
it was good talking to you. It was another good episode. People listening, thanks for listening. Keep liking, leave us comments. We don't get
50
we don't-
subscribers. Let's
we got
go.
50, so thank you guys for
I think
subscribing.
we said we'd give something out, but we'll just say we forgot about it.
Nah, we'll give something out. We'll do it. Let's do another random, like, we can go through the subscriber list, and if we know them and we know how to reach out to them or something, then we can send them something, you know.
Yeah.
We don't have to
should
go.
figure out how to do that.
I'm sure you can see who subscribes to you. I don't know how it works, but
It's hard to find it, but
probably have to download a whole new app, fucking pay for a subscription.
no, dude, there's no way.
Anyways, check out bunkerboysllc.com. Fucking click on the products. I just bought Celsius the other day.
Did you?
Not online, but at the store, and it reminded
Why don't you
me.
buy 12 packs?
It reminded me that can you buy a 12? I thought it was only like
Amazon
a
on
4.
our site. Come on.
Oh, you hear that, people? There's 12 packs. Go to the products page, grab some Celsius. I know you guys drink them. It's a healthier alternative. At least I think so. Because
Not.
I feel like it tastes healthier, but I know it's still bad. You know, there's got to be something in there that is
No, it's bad for you.
bad,
It's fucking
addictive.
It's messing with your heart rate. That's obviously bad for you.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll talk to you later. Take it easy. Have a
Probably not, but
Have a good weekend.
I hope you have a good weekend too and have fun getting drunk riding little roller coasters, man.
Yeah, forgot to talk about that, but oh well. Yeah, I'll try not to throw up. We'll see. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't usually drink and then go on things that move fast like that. So this could be a whole new experience.
I'm going to the zoo.
Really? With the little kiddos? Dude,
I'm gonna just take them there.
that's the best.
And be like,
What the fuck is that?
dude, they're gonna be so funny.
Yeah, that'll be good.
There's 3 of them sitting there.
I know, like.
I love it. Little monkey see, monkey do.
Oh shit, dude. Well, that's fun. That'll be a fun time. Well, I'll talk to you later, boss. I love you. It was fun.
Yeah, 143, dog. Peace out.